Now question is that whether all documents will be populated in IMS. Then there are two sort of a document which is present in GST1 but will not come in IMS. Hi everyone, I am Surbhi Punshi, Indirect Tax Expert at Clear, and today we are going to understand about the new functionality introduced by the GSTN, which is Invoice Management System, which is going to be live on 1st October 2024. So let's understand about the concept of Invoice Management System with the help of an example. So today when we talk from the supplier angle, supplier uploads the invoice on NIC to generate the invoice. Whatever the invoices are generated by the supplier gets auto-populated in GST1 of the supplier. Supplier can always directly upload some invoices in their GST1 or maybe on IFF if they are quarterly suppliers. And then all this invoice which is present in GST1 of the supplier will be auto-populated in the IMS of the recipient. This information will be at a document level. Now the recipient have an option for three action. Either they can accept that invoice, they can reject this invoice, or they can keep this document as pending. If no action has been taken by the recipient on the document which is present in IMS, then it will be deemed as accepted and this will be automatically be populated in GSTR 2B on 14th of the next month. Now when this 2B has been generated, when no action was taken, all this information is anyhow present. If that invoice was rejected, then this information will be populated in 2B under a separate section which is rejected section. If that document was marked as pending in IMS, then that document is not going to be populated in GSTR 2B and will remain there in IMS itself. If it is accepted, then anyhow the document is there in your GSTR 2B. Now question is that whether all documents will be populated in IMS. Then there are two sort of a document which is present in GST1 but will not come in IMS. One is in respect of RCM, where recipient was liable to pay the taxes under the reverse charge. That document will not form part of IMS. And second, because of the ineligible ITC, it could be due to POS, which means supplier state and the place of supply are in the same state, but the recipient GSTN is in some other state, or it's a time barred thing. So in that case, this document will not form part of IMS. Now let's talk about, let's say on 14 your 2B got generated, but now can I go ahead and change the actions which is there in my IMS? Then I can obviously do that, but before filing my GSTR 3B. So I can change the action which is there in IMS. So even if it is deemed as accepted, I can still go and keep it as pending, or maybe I can just mark it as rejected. All of that is possible. And once you do that, if you make changes in your IMS, just make sure that you are also recomputing your GSTR 2B, and after you have recomputed your GSTR 2B, you prepare your entire GSTR 3B and then file your GSTR 3B. The credit note which is rejected by you in the IMS, that will become the liability of the supplier and will be reflected in their GSTR 3B as a liability in the next month filing. So these are some of the information which is very much relevant when we talk from the invoice management system. So for more update, just check our webinar. Thank you very much.